nature of your emergency?
What's going on, world? DS1 Ross, and we back here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Shout out to everybody who support the platform. Much love. Appreciate all the love and the support out there. Shout out to everybody, man. Salute, 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 salute. If you are here, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the like button for me, family. Shout out to all the visionaries out there. Shout out to y'all. Salute, salute to the A-Game family. Salute to the A-Game Nation. Shout out to everybody who supports Sheep Stay Sleep TV, man. I'm your host, DS1 Ross. Welcome back to Sheep Stay Sleep TV. I appreciate all the love and the support. We're going to get right into this one. Y'all give me 1 second, and I'll be right back. Okay, we back, fam. We back. Shout out to y'all, man. Make sure y'all like and share the stream. Make sure y'all like and share this stream, because we're going to get into it today, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Let me give some shout outs. Let me see who's in the building. Shout out to all of the visionaries, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all share the show. Shout out to Mike Brown on the check-in. Salute, bro. It's been a minute, man. Salute to you. Hope all is well, fam. Shout out to Sir O in the building. Salute. Shout out to Bronze Dip. Good to see you, love. Shout out to the Crimson Cure in the building. Salute. Shout out to the Crimson Cure. My A-Game family is here. Salute. Oh, yeah, you know it. You know it, Bronze Dip. You know it. Shout out to Soul Shader in the building. You know it. You know it. You know it. So make sure y'all like and share the stream. Make sure y'all like and share the stream. We're going to get into it, y'all. We're going to get into it because if y'all have not saw my last pre-recorded video, make sure y'all go and check that out, because as of 2021, as us getting ready to go into the third wave of C-19, there are way more issues that Black men are faced with right now, that Black men are currently dealing with at this point, than a goddamn religious dialogue. That's what, that's what he called it. He called it a dialogue. But notice he put verses, but it's a dialogue. So make sure y'all go and check that out, because it ties into today's show. It ties into today's show because there's no honor amongst black men. I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. There's no honor amongst black men. Black men treat each other however the hell we want to. That's just what we do. That's just what we do. We say what we want about each other. We say what we want about each other in front of anybody. We think we can get away with doing anything to each other. That's verbally and physically. Black men we don't honor ourselves. We don't honor one another. We don't. There's no honor amongst black men. There's no honor even amongst black men when we're doing dirt. Even when we're doing dirt, there's still no honor. There's still no what? Spiritual value. This is what happens when you practice the lost value system. There is what? No truth present. No truth present, which is a spiritual value, just like honor is a spiritual value. And that is something we lack. That is something we don't have for one another, whether we're doing good things or whether we're doing bad things, whether we're working for a Fortune 500 company together or whether we standing on a block trying to bake a cake, if you know what I mean. There is no honor amongst black men. How in the hell do you call yourself creating a productive dialogue between two black men, but you're instigating, right, both sides? Because on one hand, you had Sinetta speaking against the Hebrew Israelites, right? Meaning he was in favor for the Comedics. But while he's doing this, and y'all can go and see it in the video, while he's doing this, right, the man has a Tribe of Judah hat on. So in 2021, you have black men with their own independent media platforms who think that black men want to be edutained by religious debates. Let me ask y'all, I'm going to ask y'all in the chat room, do y'all still want to see religious debates? Put a number 1 in the chat if you do. Put a number 2 in the chat if you don't. In 2021, with all the things that's going on, right? Do you still want to see religious debates? Do you still want to see black men being adversarial to each other? Y'all let me know in the chat room. Shout out to everybody in the chat, by the way. Salute to everybody. Shout out to Doug. Shout out to Colin, Money Boy Films. Orange Juice Jones, salute, family. Geechee in the building. My brother, the Bishop. My brother, the Book of Ronan. A-Game family in the building. So I'm seeing a bunch of twos. Hey, Sonetta, black men and the black women in my chat room and in the black manosphere, we don't care about religious debates. Okay? So stop trying to recreate the Kemet on trial debate. We don't care for it. We don't care. We do not care. Because what you're actually doing is you're dishonoring both of those brothers. You're dishonoring both of them. You're showing both of them up. You're embarrassing both of those brothers. You're making a fool and a mockery out of both of those brothers' religious systems. That's what you're doing. And that needs to stop. Brothers shouldn't even be speaking about that at this point. That is irrelevant. If your religious background does not teach you how to operate with your fellow brother, then that's a problem. See, that's what we need to be worried about when we worried about another brother's religious background or what he practices spiritually. What matters is how he treats you as another man. That's what matters. How he conducts himself and how he conducts himself when he's around fellow men. That's what matters. I don't want to sit here and have a debate about what you believe. You could believe what the hell you want to believe. I'll know what you believe is trash when you treat people like trash. When you treat people the way Filthy Frank does. When you treat people the way Brother Polight does. See, that shows who you worship. That shows. You see? That shows your spirituality. Well, how you treat people. That shows. You see? This is why the word honor is an example of a spiritual value. Something that a lot of us brothers don't possess anymore. Something that is very hard for a lot of us brothers to display toward one another. It's very hard for us to honor each other, to do right by each other, to not try to swindle each other, to not try to manipulate each other. What they call it now, they call it backdooring. You know, a few years ago, we called it finessing. Why black men gotta finesse one another? Why black men have to try to get over on each other all the time? Well, let me see if I could pinch a little off the top. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Well, let me see if I could get over, and if I could get out of it with them. I'm not gonna do it. Why do we have that spirit with each other, brothers, as black men? Why? Why time and time again we show that there's no honor amongst us? And everybody like to talk about business. All you Negroes around here want to talk about business and getting money. Why I'm going to get money with a person who ain't got no spiritual value? Why I'm going to get money with a dude who ain't got no goddamn integrity? Why? Why would I want to get money with you? Huh? So you could set me up and get me killed? Huh? Or you could set me up and get me robbed and get me killed? Because you ain't got no goddamn honor. Because you'll do anything for a goddamn cash app. You'll get up here and trash your brothers for a Cash App. Because you ain't got no goddamn honor. You ain't got no honor. You've lost your spiritual value. And that's the problem with black men. That's why the shit that we do, it doesn't last. Because it's not of honor. It's not with integrity. We don't want to win with integrity. We don't want to win with honor. We want to win like thoughts. Hey, look at me, guys. Hey, look at my clothes. Look at my car. I'm winning. I'm winning. Look at my drip. Big drip. Oh, look at my drip. Then when the police drag your silly ass out your Lambo and throw you on the ground, y'all hate black men. Negro, you do too. You do too. You do too. Long as you could drive around in your car and be a little diva, you happy. Right? Right? You ain't got to honor no other black men. You ain't got to do that. Because in your mind, it's F other black men, right? Right? I don't need to care about no Nick. I don't care about you, Nick. Right? Right? Then when you get pulled over, man, that's why we need to get into politics. We need to get up in these offices. Shut up. Shut up, chump. Shut up, chump. You just don't want to get pulled out your car. Shut up, chump. Shut up. Because you walk around with your little diva little friends and you talk shit about black men just like the police. Soon as you get your little money, you start talking shit just like them Negroes. Right? Right? That's what you're doing. Right? That's what you do when you get on your feet. Now it's F black men, right? Mm-hmm. See, that's what Saw Satan did. Because that's what most of you Negroes do. You all about the brotherhood. You're all about your brother when you're broke. Right? As soon as you get some money, as soon as you got to stop eating out the goddamn trash, now you don't honor black men. Now black men ain't about shit. Right? That's because you lost your value. That's because you lost your value. See, now your profession done got a little better. You got your little job now. Got your little jobby. You know? You Negroes get you a little good jobby job and you start thinking you're better than the next nigga. That's why you ain't got no goddamn loyalty. That's why you ain't got no loyalty. That's why you ain't got no loyalty. Get your new little jobby job. Now it's, oh, well, it's about what we gonna do as individuals. Oh, really, nigga? Oh, really? Oh, because you got your little job now. Oh, but when you had food stamps, you was about the cause. Right? Like when Sinetta and Polight You know, when Polight had a little afro, see, y'all don't know that Polight. Y'all know Gucci and Givenchy Polight. See, I know Polight when he was a Dusty. See, that's the Polight I know. See, I know Brother Polight with the little afro who used to do discussions in BRC in Brownsville. See, I know the Polight that started out speaking at schools. That's the Polight I know. When he was for the people. When he was for his fellow brother. Sounds familiar? This is when him and Sinetta was going hard. Who do you think was recording Brother Polight back in them days? Who do you think was recording him? Sinetta. You see? This is why now Filthy Frank is trying to run away and trying to disassociate himself with Brother Polight. Because he understands that it's guys like me out here, right, that been around way before a lot of y'all. Way before. Right? He know there's a lot of guys who are on YouTube now who used to be on the concrete supporting the conscious community. So he understands and he knows I gotta clean my shit up because these dudes are not lying. You see? All you gotta do is go on YouTube and type it in. Brother Polight back in the day. And you're gonna see his little long spoon-headed ass with a little afro at the top. Sitting there stealing all of Dr. Delbert Blair's stuff. Yeah, I said it. Yes, he did. Do y'all remember when Polight did a UFO conference? See, when he was broke, see, this is the problem with you Negroes. This is why I love the 10 life values. Because it starts with spiritual. It starts with you, who you are as a man. Because see, this sucker stole from everybody. But he act like in the beginning, he was there to work with everybody. See, that's what he did. And then when Polight and Sinetta got their bag up, they started dissing everybody. You see? That's what they've done. Why do you think Sinetta doesn't have the backing of the elders anymore? Why do you think that? Sinetta used to have a team of elders around him. Where are they? They're all not dead. They don't rock with him because he has no honor. He has no honor. He will do anything for $1. And it's too many of us out here like that today, black man. You don't have any integrity and you don't respect yourselves. And you know why? Because you want $1. Because you think that your success lies in the destruction of other black men. You know who else think like that? You know who else think like that? Y'all put it in the chat room. Y'all put it in the chat room. Put it in the chat room. But as long as we broke, we love our brother. Love my brother Polight. I love my brother Polight. My brother Polight, that's my brother. That's my brother. We remember those days, Si. We remember those days, Si Netta, when nobody could tell you nothing about Polight. Nothing. You went against everybody for him. You went against your own goddamn family. Didn't you, Polight? Didn't you, Si? We remember. We remember. Polight could do no wrong. Polight could do no wrong until he don't do what you tell him. Right? Right? It's all good. He could scam as much as he want to scam. He could rob as many black men as he want to. But he better give Si Netta his money. Right? You can rob everybody else, but you better not rob me. See, we gonna rob them together, Polight. But you better not rob me. You see, there's no honor there. There's no honor there. This is a man who stands proud and walking the streets with Khalid Muhammad. But he has no honor. He has no honor. Why? Why? Because he will not stand in righteousness. He won't. And see, I'm going to play the clip because now, since he know we on his ass, Filthy Frankie's on the run. Like he always is. Filthy Frank's always running. When it get hot, Frankie runs. Don't you, Filthy Frankie? You love running around. You better run for it, run for it, run. You're running. Oh, now you won't have nothing to do with Polight now. Oh, really? We watching you, Filthy Frankie. We're watching you, buddy. And see, I'm going to show my people why they should never, ever deal with black men like you. All the brothers that support my channel, all of the male visionaries, all of y'all, we do not support dishonorable men. We don't do it. We don't. Because if we're dishonorable, how can we be each other's agency if we're dishonorable? If we have no integrity? If we always seek to backdoor and finesse one another? How can we be there to help each other? Oh, you're going to help me do a PPP loan and go to jail. See, that's what Polight will help you do. He'll help you do a PPP loan so you could go to jail. That's how he'll help you put some money in your pocket. He'll help you complete a scam and then disappear. He's been doing that for years. You know how many black men he got caught up with that fake ass paperwork he was selling? No honor. You know how many black men went to prison for talking this sovereignty paperwork bullshit? These men have no honor. And then this man had a whole community called the New Covenant. That's how wicked he is. So he's a wicked individual, man. Like the West Indians in Brooklyn say, this man is wicked. Wicked, Naman. Wicked to blood. It's a wicked dude. Filthy Frankie knew what he was doing because Filthy Frankie let him get on his platform and promote the goddamn scams. And then these same Are you serious, dog? You same Negroes. You same Negroes. My bad, push the mute button. You same Negroes will turn around, right? And support the same dude who promotes the scammer and the scamming practices on their platform. This is why both of their names are in the title. Because Sanetta, you have to answer for that man being on your platform for so many years, scamming other black men, destroying other black families at the behest of his wicked business practices. And none of that shit was a problem for you, Sanetta, until Polight owed you some money, right? Right? See, when Polight is late on paying you, now you want to push the integrity card. Now you want to push the brotherhood card when a nigga owe you some money. But when he going around robbing and harming everybody else, it's, oh, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Like he's doing right now with these allegations that Polight is being accused of. He's doing it right now. Oh, I don't have nothing to do with that. That doesn't have nothing to do with the HOK. Really? Really? You're that dishonorable, right? You're that dishonorable of a man, Sanetta. You're really that dishonorable as a man. That when Polight owed you money, you went out and started exposing them. That's what you did. It's not a secret. Oh, but when he made that debt right, you went up, you apologized for everything you said, you retracted everything you said, and you deleted the stream. Didn't you do that, Sanetta? It shows the honor you don't have. You see? It shows exactly who the hell you're loyal to. You're not loyal to your brothers. You're loyal to the bag. You're practicing a lost value system. That's why you're loyal to no one. And see, fellas, I'm using them as an example because what we see that there's a lot of men who think that this is the way to be. They think that it's okay to be a man of no honor as long as you got paid. As long as you got paid. I don't care how I treated that man, long as I got my money. I don't even care if that man was actually satisfied with his product or his service, long as I got paid. How is this mentality been working for black men? How? Can someone tell me this? How is this way of thinking? Because we're supposed to be thinking black men, right? How the hell were you a thinking black man when you don't know that when you devalue your brother by not honoring him, you're actually doing the same shit that the system wants you to do? When you get up here and you condone scamming and you condone black men robbing each other in the name of making money for yourself, how the hell could you dudes get up and look at yourself every day? This is why. This is why, man. It's why you need the goddamn 10 life values. This is why. Because you lost all your goddamn values. You lost them all. There's no truth in you. You don't care about shit. All you want is the bag. Just throw it in a bag. Just throw it in my bag. Right? That's all you dudes want. That's all you black men want is a bag. You want a bag just like a broad, don't you? Give me a bag. Give me a bag. I'ma go buy me a bag. But then y'all get up here and talk about these black women wanting bags all day. Ain't you the bag man? Ain't you Mr. Bagley? Don't you get the bag? I got a big bag. I got a big bag. You got a big bag of bullshit. You got a big ass bag full of problems. I got a big bag. I got a big bag. You got a big bag of child support. Your ass got a big bag of trauma. I got a big bag. I got a big bag. You dudes be up here sounding like Nicki Minaj. I got a big bag. I got a big bag. Grown ass men running around here talking about a bag. What happened? What happened to your wallet? Oh, we found out what you like to do with your wallet. So now it's about a big bag. I got a big bag. So you're willing to get up here. You're willing to get up here in front of the world and dishonor your brother. Right? You're willing to get up here and keep lying and saying, I'm for the cause. I'm for the brothers. There's too many black men out here. And y'all listen to me, man. There's too many black men out here today who are running around saying that they don't need any morals. See, when I started to see that being a normal talking point in this space, this is why Filthy Frankie Sarnetta is trying to run his ass over here, because there's a bunch of no moral black men over here, and he knows it. There's a bunch of black men over here who don't honor themselves, and Filthy Frankie makes money in chaos and filth. That's how he eats. That's why he has to create chaos in the name of a debate. See, that's what he's doing. That's what he's doing. That's why after he low-key dropped the bomb, like I'm about to show y'all, with him supposedly denouncing Brother Polight, he had to come back to chaos, which I showed y'all earlier on my pre-record. See, he has to do this because this is how he makes money. He only makes money when black men are dishonoring each other. He only makes money when we're disrespecting each other. Same thing with Polight. Same thing. Profiteers of pain. They're going to continue to profit off of black male suffering. Because this is the mind of a black devil. Let me tell y'all something. Yeah, I'm going there. Y'all hit the like button and share the show. I'm going there. I'm going all the way there. See, the mind of a black devil says this to himself: if the white man could get away with it, why the hell I can't? That is the mindset of a black devil. That is the mindset of Brother Polight. That is the mindset of Sarnetta. If the white man could rob these niggas, why can't I? That's a black devil. That's a devil. That's not a businessman. Because when we talk about business, Negro, there's something called ethics. I'm getting tired of you niggas playing with me with that word business around here. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. There's something called ethics, nigga, that you gotta follow in business. That's why they have a Better Business Bureau, sucker. Who you Negroes talking to like that? Oh, narcissistic little chumps. Who you talking to? You gotta have ethics, little nigga. You gotta have ethics. Didn't your mama teach you manners, boy? That's what ethics is. Business manners. Oh, you must have missed that class. Smart guy. You don't just talk to your customers any kind of way because they paying you. Oh, but this how you do black men. This how you think of this how you think of yourself. Well, you know, if they keep going over there to Polight, shit, he might as well keep scamming them. Shut your dumb ass up. See, a nigga like you that say some shit like that want to scam other black men. You want to scam other black men. That's what you want to do. You little crumb. You little crumb. You little twerp. You little maggot. You want to scam black men. That's what you want to do. But you ain't got the heart to do it. So you're sitting there egging another black man on because you a sucker. You a sucker. You a jellyback. A slithering snake who looking to bite your fellow brother. That's what you're doing because you ain't got no goddamn honor. Now let's get the filthy Frankie. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Salute to all the visionaries in the chat. Hit the like button, share the show, man. Let me show y'all filthy Frankie and the honor that he lacks. And then we're gonna show y'all brother No Light. Then we're gonna show y'all brother No Light. Look at this filthy animal. Look at filthy Frankie. Look at his face. Look at him. Let me put up my fair use, YouTube. This is for educational purposes only. Fair use.
Me ducking my head, I'm going to still be up. I'm going to still walk strong because that's right there should tell you what kind of man I'm made of. Khalid Muhammad didn't make no milk toast weak fella, no butter weak fella. No, I'm strong. He prepared me for this. Them streets in Harlem prepared me for walking through this fire. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to walk through this goddamn pain. And it's only...
Look at that crackhead smirk that's on his face. Look at that crackhead smirk that's on his face. I'm prepared for this. He don't believe that shit. Pay attention to body language. Look at that crackhead smirk that can't leave his face. Because that's the truth seeping out of his ass. That's that demon shining through him. Just look at him. Look at him. Just look at him, y'all.
It's going to be a minute, but when the fire and the smoke clears, that's when the haters are no longer around me. So this is a good thing. All this shit that's going on, shout out to my motherfucking man, Grizzly Moolah. Shout out to Grizzly Moolah. For real. Love that brother, man, for keeping strong, staying strong, and riding with me. Because the real know what it is. We know what it is. We know that when the hate, it's time to attack. But the niggas that's attacking me, the Taz and the Nylas and the Cynthias, and look at their background, family. Ask yourself.
Now look at filthy Frankie. Look at filthy Frank. Look how the devil was the author of confusion. Look how he just was telling y'all he gonna weather the storm. We gonna make it through this. But then he go back to the debauchery. He go back to dropping names and, oh, these haters. And why you talking about haters, sir? Why you talking about haters? So somebody mentioning you and Brother Polight together is hating? No, that's called common sense, Sarnetta. You created this monster, Sarnetta. Look how wicked he is. See, you have to pay attention when dudes talk. You have to pay attention to how they format their conversation. See, notice how he'll sprinkle a little, I'm sorry, I'm going to make it right. And then he go back to the bullshit. Pay attention to that. Because it shows the lack of honor that's in that brother. It shows the lack of humility. See, if you don't have humility, you can't honor another brother. You see? And that's what Filthy Frankie's showing you. Sarnetta is showing us right here that he has no honor. Pay attention. Don't just listen to what he's saying. Pay attention to his body language. Notice how that crackhead smirk can't get off his face. It won't leave. It can't, because he's lying. He's lying. He's lying. I'm starting to think black men love being lied to. I'm starting to think that. But that might be a whole nother show.
Self, do they have anything where they can attack Sarnetta? When you're looking at this shit, you're looking at Taz, this nigga, oh my God, I don't even want to say it because I ain't got no more beef with them. I'm saying I apologize to everybody. You know, I got my debate coming up tomorrow. Kevin Wesley going up against Pastor Bennett. I got that tomorrow. So we're focusing on bringing back the knowledge and the information, y'all. That's what I'm.
Samson, chosen by.
Now, notice what he said. I'm focused on bringing back the knowledge and the information. He back to bringing us the knowledge and the information with a goddamn debate. This is sad, man. This is sad. Y'all give me 1 second. This is sad, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, family.
To take me off of my path because they want and they pray and they wish it. The house of consciousness fall. Let's say it falls. Who's going to replace Sarnetta? Who's going to go outside in the public and replace Sarnetta? I'm not talking about in the house. Who is willing to step up and go into the hood and go into Crenshaw and go into LA and go into Chicago where the toughest people? Who's going to step up and fill in my shoes? You think Bullis Gotti going to do it, y'all? With a show of hands, how many of you think Bullis Gotti got what it takes to do what I do?
You hear this, clown? So because you went and filmed lectures in these cities. See, listen, y'all, this is the problem. We have black men out here, right, who thinks that dishonoring other black men
and making money at the behest of it with a group of the other charlatans, right? These Negroes call that doing the work. So a group of charlatans, a group of traveling thespians is doing the work of black men. But who brought us all the scammers? Huh? But you doing the work. But the same man who claims to be doing the work, right, brought us all the scammers. He brought us Umar Johnson. He brought us Umar. He brought us Polight. All that paperwork stuff came through his platform, the HOK. It all came through you. But you doing the work. You doing the work. You walk the streets with Khalid Muhammad. You notice how he threw Khalid in there, right? You notice that? That's another manipulation tactic. Where you go and you start throwing names out because you know most people listen for dog whistles. So when you start talking about you've been to Chicago, you've been here, you've been there, you've been here, you've been there. Yeah, because I walk the streets with Khalid. That makes a person who's green think, oh, he is about the work. He is about the work. But notice, he just said he about to get back to the work. And then right after that, he went and threw another brother under the bus. Right after that, he went back to disrespecting another brother. Notice that. After he said he about to work. See, this is an example of being dishonorable. This is an example of not having spiritual value. This is an example of following the lost value system, which is why there's no what in Saw Satan. There's no what in Saw Satan, y'all. When you're lacking spiritual value, there's no what in you. There's no truth in you. There's no honor in you. This is why we call him Filthy Frankie. This is why. Because there's no honor. There's no truth in him.
I do. Talk even on the twin couch of another subscriber's joint. Is he going to court for beating down a woman? None of that. What would you see on my record? And I keep it real. You will see an assault and you will see drugs. Because I was a young kid out there dealing with drugs. I'll give that up. That's what you will see. That's what my record is. My record is an assault where I cut this goddamn Negro nose off. His nose was hanging off. Why did you do that, Sarnetta? Because I come home one day and I see this nigga about my age in the face of my mama. And it looked like he was getting ready to swing on my mama. He's bigger than me too. And so I went and grabbed my weapon. And I came out like, oh, swish.
This is the bullshit. See, this is what I'm talking about, y'all. This is what I mean by the lack of honor. Y'all believe that story? He came out, oh, y'all believe that? Really? This is what I mean by the lack of honor. This man will sit up here and just tell stories after stories, lie after lie. Look at his face. That crackhead smirk will not leave it because he's lying. He's lying. I went and got my weapon. Look how dramatic he made it. I went and got my weapon. No honor. He's sitting here lying to people, dead in their face. Somebody just sat there and donated money to him. He's sitting there lying. See, that's why he made the story dramatic, because he saw the money go up there. He saw him get $100. So he had to throw a little sauce on it. He had to make it spicy. Oh, shut up. This is what I'm talking about. No honor. No honor. None. None whatsoever. He will just sit there time and time again, lying, 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 lying. Why do we support this, brothers? Why? Why? See, now, what I'm getting ready to show y'all, fair use. Fair use. See, now, what I'm getting ready to show y'all is I'm getting ready to show y'all just how dishonorable Brother Polight is. And why black men don't honor themselves today. Why they don't honor themselves spiritually. Why they don't honor themselves health-wise. They don't honor their family. They don't honor their parents or their dwelling. I'm about to show you Brother Polight. Shout out to everybody in the building. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all hit that share button. If y'all haven't yet subscribed, man, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Now, look at what we have here. Fair use, by the way, fair use. Now, with Polight being accused of what he's being accused of, look at what he's doing. But these are people who say they love each other. You my brother. You my brother. Brother, brother, brother. Brother, brother, brother. Brother, you my bro. You my bro. So how do you think right now, Polight, what you're being accused of? And these are not only accusations. You've been arrested for it. So we ain't gonna sit here and play semantics. How do you think the men who have daughters, Polight, shout out to my brother Pope in the building, peace to the God. right? How do you think the men in this chat room and the men who have supported you before, Polight, who have daughters, how do you think they think of you with you doing this in the middle of what you being accused of? Let's show what this man is doing.
It look too easy.
You gotta go for it.
All right. Hey, show me some support.
Hey, before you start, we're not live, we're crazy.
Yeah, and you got D-Bron's not doing.
This Negro is doing the crate challenge. This Negro is doing the crate challenge with these accusations. You see what I mean by there's no honor amongst black men? Do you see what I mean? Now, this man is saying he's innocent, right? Let me take my banner down. This man is saying he's innocent. And that girl is his stepdaughter. Why isn't he at home comforting that little girl, comforting that baby, comforting that 14-year-old baby with her mama? This nigga, pardon me, y'all, but this idiot is doing the crate challenge, and his daughter was molested and could have perhaps been the R word. He at the park doing the crate challenge. If you're not guilty, brother No Light, why the hell are you on social media trying to get your likes up? Why are you still worried about your public image when you supposed to be worried about your goddamn family? Can somebody tell me that? Can somebody justify that? Since you want to justify everything else, justify if that man is not guilty, why isn't he with that little baby girl, comforting her, letting her know daddy is here to protect you? I'm sorry that happened to you, baby. Daddy's here to protect you. Why isn't he around his child? Think, black man. Think. He has no honor. He'd rather be on Instagram, worried about what the hell they saying about him in the comments, right? What they saying about him in the comments than him being at home comforting his child, being the father, being the dad, being the leader, being the king. What's up, king? What's up, king? What's that, king? Peace, king. Peace, king. I'm a king. Then why you not at home with your princess? Huh? Why you not at home with your princess? Huh, king? Huh, Kang? Ha Amun Ray? Sinatum Ray? Why you not at home with your daughter, boy? You didn't do it, right? So why you not with her? Huh? Why you not with her? Why you not with her? You didn't do nothing. This is made up, right? Then why you not with her? Why are y'all not getting through this together as a family? Brother No Light. See, if you were thinking, black man, you already know the answer. And these men proves that there's no honor amongst us, brothers. There's no honor amongst us, man. This is why I say we have to heal before we build, brothers. We have to. We have to heal before we build. We have to understand that we must develop internally. We must become stronger and strengthen ourselves internally, brothers. So our bond, our agency can always be there. Whether we making money together or not. I don't walk around the streets thinking about harming another brother. I don't walk around these streets gritting on another brother. When I meet a brother, I don't look him up and down. I look him in his eyes. Women look men up and down. Because I honor black men. That's how I carry myself. That's why the black men I deal with honor me. And the day they choose not to, goodbye. You will no longer know me. But I'm not out here to finesse other brothers. I'm not out here to manipulate other brothers in no form or fashion. I'm not out here to control how another brother moves or thinks or speaks. Not here to do that. I'm here for camaraderie and to continue to promote that. We comrades, we bros. We are our own agency. But how the hell we gonna be each other agency when we don't honor each other? We only come together when it's about a bag. We only come together when it's about a bag, like two chicks on back pages. We got to stop operating like that, black men. Stop operating like you could get a 2-for-1 special. Stop operating like that, black man. You're showing just how much you don't honor yourself. Brothers, I love y'all. This is why I speak the way I speak, and I've always have. Because at the end of the day, if we don't understand that we, me and you, are our own agency, man, you can forget about a legacy of black men. You can forget about that. You can forget about it. Because there's a lot of brothers dropping out of the cause. It's a lot of us. There's a lot of black men dying. So it's going to be very difficult to resist what they want all black men to be a part of, which is the lost value system. See, YouTube love black men finessing each other, lying to each other, disrespecting. They love it because they understand the more that we don't value ourselves, the less we will do. Keep them arguing, keep them fighting, let them get some money for promoting black men fighting and arguing. Let's make it lucrative for them so they can continue to promote. So the next 10 generations alone is going to suffer at the behest of the foolishness of that one. The next 10 are going to suffer. See? But this is why I say, brothers, we got to heal before we build, because we are our own agency. We are our own agency. Not nobody else. Us. And if we can't learn to have simple respect and honor and to carry ourselves with integrity and stop robbing and finessing and backdooring and lying and manipulating each other, black man, I don't want to hear you say shit about a Democrat. I don't want to hear you say shit about a Republican. I don't want to hear you say shit about nothing. Just keep getting your bag, chump. So shout out to everybody that's in the building. Much love to all of the visionaries out there, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning into today's show. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you share this broadcast. Make sure you share this broadcast. I appreciate y'all for tuning into today's show. If you enjoyed today's show, donate to the show. Cash App $SheepStaySleepTV. It's Cash App $SheepStaySleepTV is where y'all can go. I appreciate y'all if y'all donated. I appreciate all the love and the support. Much love to all the visionaries out there, man. Much love to all the visionaries out there. Salute to the A-Game family. Shout out to the A-Game Nation. DS1 Raw, Sheep Stay Sleep TV. And I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Peace.
This show is sponsored, and this channel is sponsored by A-Game, a male herbal solution. A male herbal solution. Fellas, get down in the description box and join this A-Game lifestyle. This is a lifestyle promoting optimal health for us men. It's a lifestyle that promotes optimal health for us men. It is for our energy. It is for our vitality. It is for our strength. And it is for our libido. Fellas, join this A-Game lifestyle simply by clicking the link in the description box. And at your checkout, type in the promo code SHEEP and the number 10. That's SHEEP and the number 10. Get a discount off on your purchase.